It's white.
Oh, yeah. Like
calcium.
tonsil stones?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
I had
tonsil
I had
stones.
mine removed.
You know your tonsils can grow back?
Yes. And it's
What?
horrifying. Hey, kids, spring the first. I don't care.
Yeah, tonsils can grow back. You know what's
Yeah.
funny is we're on the topic of like tonsil stones and getting tonsils removed. I've only ever had one, like I guess you could consider it like actual surgery, and that was getting my wisdom teeth removed.
Yes.
I never had anything like that.
I have videos from when I got my wisdom teeth removed. I think it was in 2017 when I got them removed. And I took a video in the car when we went to go pick up my brother from my grandparents' house. And I messaged Vincent specifically, and the video literally goes as follows. I'm giving a thumbs up to the camera. My hair is greasy as fuck and looks like shit. I look like shit, but I thought I was acting normal, and I go, "Hi Vincent, I love you, Vincent. I'm fine." I do specifically, when I got my wisdom teeth out, I do specifically remember, I was sitting in the office after waking up, and they had a blanket on me, and I held my arm out for the blanket to my dad, and I was like, "Yeah, you feel so cold." When in reality, my body temperature was completely normal. It was just the anesthesia still was fucking up my sensations.
I thought you were gonna say it was through the roof, like.
No. My body temperature was completely normal, but I felt so fucking cold. I was like, "I'm so cold."
Yeah.
That's the only major surgery that I've ever had.
Same.
I haven't really had any major things.
I remember after the surgery, my face swelled up like I had a peanut allergy.
I looked like I had normal SpongeBob, dude. It was awful. Although my grandparents were super nice, they bought me like Jello and stuff like that to eat over the course of the recovery until I could actually like eat normal person food.
My family just laughed.
I persisted on Jello, popsicles, and ice cream over the course of 3 days, and then I finally started eating like rice and eggs and stuff. I remember at that point I also used to walk to my therapy appointments. So on the way home from one of my therapy appointments, I stopped and got a coffee milkshake. Walking from my house to my therapy appointments took like 45 minutes, and it's not that far, like realistically.
Still a decent walk, it sounds like.
Well, yeah. I mean, because my therapy, where I used to go to therapy before the incident, yeah. That's no. There is. I was on High Street. And I was
But I was joking.
here.
Yeah, High Street. How high was the street?
Not very.
Should rename it.
True.
I forgot I get all goofy when drinking wine.
Wine just has this aura.
Yeah. It's just grape juice. Mental.
True. Okay, so go from my house. And by the way, half of the walk there's also literally no fucking yeah, it's 45 minutes to walk to where my old therapy was. The way down for about 1.5 miles, 2 miles, there is no sidewalk.
Oh. So you just needed to walk like through the grass or something?
Just on the side of the road. It's the road. It's my road all the way down to this main road, and then about halfway down the main road, there's a sidewalk that starts back up. No, the main road has a sidewalk. The road that I live on doesn't have a sidewalk. It's like a half a mile, quarter of a mile. But yeah, I used to walk downtown, and then I would stop at the ice cream place downtown and get ice cream.
Mm.
This was before I had. This is also before I drove as well. So like, I didn't have a permit or anything. So I just was like, hey, I'm gonna walk to my therapy now. Bye. Oh, look, the post office. I work there.
That was like the most goofy. I work there.
I work at this post office. I do, though. You want to see how cool it looks? Oh!
Yeah, I got you. I got you on
I know what you're referencing. You're referencing Mr. Bugs. So, I've already doxed myself. I've already doxed myself,
Oh.
guys, at
You're
one
so
point or
Mr.
another.
Bugs.
I can finally explain my gripes with this town's infrastructure as well.
Oh, it's my
Very-
college town. You know.
Careful, people.
I'm sharing. Oh,
Oh, right, yeah.
I'm sharing my screen for Wiggles Entertainment, I guess, at this point. Just share my gripes about this town. We'll start here before everything. This intersection here is fucking infuriating. That's a nice car.
Yeah, that's like a beetle.
Yeah. This intersection here is fucking infuriating, especially at peak, like, not peak COVID, but like beginning of COVID when people are fleeing, like...
I didn't want to get taken down because you said that.
Oh, fuck.
You know, I don't even
Not-
care. You know,
I don't
I'm gonna
think.
test it. If it doesn't work,
Is
I'll
that-
just use like a cut version.
Isn't it
Misinformation
still like
policy.
scanned for that, or like?
But probably, but it's only for misinformation, I think. But
Yeah.
these two turn lanes, there's a right hand here and a left hand here. People would cut over onto the right hand and just turn out in front of you.
Oh, my
On the
my
left
town
hand.
kind of has something like that, where
It
it's
sucks.
like
Wait, that's just
it's like
awful.
it's like a really fast turn.
This is the library. It's a really nice library. I used to go there with my
That's
bestie.
a nice looking library, yeah.
Oh my god, yeah, no, we used to go up onto the second floor and we'd go to
Very
the
pretty
teenager
looking.
area and we'd play Mortal Kombat, dude. It was fucking awesome. It's a very lovely day. Yeah, it was awesome, yeah. And then they have a fountain in the middle here.
Man, why does everybody but me get all the clothes?
Oh my god, wait! I know that car. I know who that is.
I know what
I love that I can identify who's working at this office just by who's down here. I pulled this up because I've never actually gone onto Street View, but look! There's a flag. It's a cool. I want to see if there's anybody doing like cool stuff down here. This is actually when they were doing construction down here. I do remember this.
Right flag.
Yeah. Ow, that was mean. Look at that dog. I don't recognize that dog. This is amazing. This is actually like old Street View as well. A lot of these places, like there's a lot of stuff here. I wonder if no, she didn't. She moved.
Brown
earlier than
building?
that.
That building's not brown.
It's not. It's annoying,
They
right?
should rename it.
I can probably point out. I know that was there. Oh, I wonder if you can see Lucy in the window. Oh. Okay, so there was an antique place. It's this one. This place. There she is!
Cat?
There was an antique place downtown that used to have a cat in the window. There she is! I think this place closed down. Hold on. Oh, they're just temporarily closed. Okay. But their cat Lucy would sit in the window, and I loved her.
It's a nice looking town.
It is, but driving through here is god awful. It is horrible.
My town, like, for some reason, they've been... Apparently, like, one sign isn't enough. They gotta have multiple signs of the town's name. Just plastered everywhere.
This is actually really nice. I'm trying to see if I can, like, recognize any of these cars down through here as well, because I work down here, and I know a lot of people in town, just in general, through my family. Like, this is, like, downtown is really nice. There's a theater right here as well. This sounds like just any generic downtown in America, but like,
Yeah, but it still looks nice.
why are you following this car down the road, Google Street View car? It would be so fucking awesome if I were to play GeoGuessr and get my town. Like, get like something like playing no movement, see this, and be like, I know what that is.
That would be insane.
I also used to go here. I also used to go here to the Y with my bestie. We used to just hang out and go swimming and stuff, and then we'd go back to her
Trees
house.
look Polish.
Polish trees, 100%. We're in Poland right now.
How do people, like, actually do that? Like, how do you recognize that?
Practice. A lot of practice and a lot of scrolling around on Street View like we're doing right now. Like, if somebody were studying a specific region of the United States, they'd probably scroll around like this for hours.
That would be, like... That might actually be an entertaining point of time.
This is a really old image of this intersection. This is a 2017 image. The pothole is very small here. I like that I can recognize features of these places. Hold on, I want to go all the way downtown and go down to down where I like right now. This route that I'm following, I go down this bridge. My mom actually me and my bestie were sitting about right here on the bridge, and my mom was over here. She saw us leaning over the bridge and looking into the water, and by the time she called me, we were down here. And she called me and I picked up and I was like, hey mom. She was like, what you leaning over the bridge so far for?
What'd you do?
I hung up on her. I hung up.
Wait, hold on. Can you, like, describe what happened again? I feel like I missed something.
So, me and my bestie would walk downtown a lot when we were in, like, middle school and high school. Well, one day my mom caught us, like, caught us, like, jokingly, leaning over the bridge that crosses over into the next town, and called me, like, a couple minutes later because she saw us from the bank, and she was like, what you doing? I just hung up on her. Okay. I have a gripe with this intersection specifically. Do you drive, Wiggles?
Yeah, but not very much.
Okay. Well, you're coming down here, right? There's a left-hand turn here, right?
Yeah.
There's a center island because of the bridge here. You have if you're turning left here, you have to wait just like this car. You have to wait to turn here until somebody lets you go.
That's very weird.
Turning left, you can go to the center here, but people sometimes won't do that and wait for both sides to be clear. It's the same way on the other side. It pisses me off so bad.
That is so weird.
It's a horrible intersection because it's the same way on this side, and then you have the 2 lanes of traffic coming from here. It's awful. I want to see if I can recognize anybody's car. How old are these pictures? 2019? Oh my god, his restaurant is still there! Oh! Let's see if I can see his garden. This is actually really nice going in on Street View and seeing what's going on down here. I do not recognize these cars, however.
was.
I like how Laz is fighting Rajang, and I'm just over here casually doxing myself to my goals.
And I haven't been paying that much attention.
Typical.
I have.
Typical me doxing myself.
I have been paying attention, not to that extent.
There is a spot down here where cops will sit. In this parking lot specifically, over like down by this tree, they'll sit right here, or they'll sit up on this. They'll sit, yeah, they'll sit right up here. They'll go up. There's a little side road here, and they'll go up.
Oh my god, is the monkey almost dead? I've been stabbing this thing for like 5 years.
Overwatch 2.
No, I'd rather not.
Yeah, me neither. What?
Just saw on the browser one of the like favorites on the top.
Fan favorites.
The bookmarks.
What? Oh. Overwatch 2, yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on. I need to regroup. Cause it was something that I wanted to buy when I was like super into. Alright. I'm putting myself here, and I'm gonna see if I can recognize cars down here. Do remember, I think they still have that in their driveway. This is like small town shit as well. Like, this is a small town in comparison to where a lot of my friends live. It's not like a small town. It's like, you know, decent.
Below average size.
Right now, these people are renovating their lawn. Yeah, I'd say like average size. Oh my god, that was a really old street. Do they have an update?
Oh, why is the camera's all grainy?
Because it's from 2008.
Midnight.
So these houses here are new. This house specifically is new. I forgot how much really has changed in my neighborhood since these were taken. This hasn't changed. The pile of
Ash.
pile here hasn't
logs.
changed.
Pile of
Yeah. There's a pond in here where frogs will live as well.
Oh my god, is it almost dead yet? I've been stabbing this thing for eons.
No. There's another thing. There's a house right here that got built after this was taken. But, this garage is still there, but these trees are not.
Let's kiss this guy's ass.
That's a lot of hands.
I know, doing work down here. Holy shit. These yards all over here look super nice. There's not a lot of these trees anymore either. Over at this house specifically, there's not a lot of those trees anymore. This is... I'm gonna casually dox myself. This is my house. Well, old house.
My house.
This is our old house. With the old fence and this maple tree in our yard.
A lot of yard space.
Oh my god, yeah. We still have a lot, but this house got tore down and we built one directly next to it.
Yeah.
But I specifically remember this maple tree. And coming home one day, I went to go see my cousin do like a school play performance, and they didn't tell me that they were going to cut down this maple tree in order to build the new house. I came home and that maple tree got cut down, and I cried.
Boom! Got it.
Cried.
Bad timing.
Good job. I'm crying
bad
right
timing.
now. I'm crying.
I mean, I have like a cherry